And what happened?
Well, the wheel is a new color. What's going on, everyone? So we are at Rush Springs Ranch. Got to do some more mapping. Ever-changing setup. We got, trailer with us. Got the big white Jeep. We got here real late last night. Had all kinds of little dilemmas, but we made it.
1 a.m.
Maybe it was 1 a.m. We're all set up. It'll work. We got the awning out, the OBS awning, so that we can put the walls up tonight if it's going to be cold. And I'll put the fire pit in here. But we're going to go out, map some trails, cause some havoc. Hopefully make things easier for you all down the road. You come here and you just punch in your Onyx and you can find exactly where you're going and not worry about dropping down on a bouncer trail when you was doing a nice little scenic drive and two-wheel drive. And you can find the office when you got to go to the bathroom. Anyways, we're going to get rolling.
You almost need to bring the ass end over to me a little bit, because you're stuck in this V-notch with that tire and it's not letting you go. It's going. So we're trying to see where this trail ends. It looks like it keeps going up and out. Are there trees blocking it? Yeah, so there is technically no out right now. Might be cleared later, but in the meantime, if you do this trail, you're gonna have to go that way. I know it's hard to see through my bug-covered windshield, but so we backed up a little bit off of the other trail and turned this way, and there is a tree. If you come here, there are a lot of trails that are kind of quote-unquote forgotten about and have down trees on them. And I don't mean like little trees, I mean big trees. So in case you guys are wondering, over there is Suicide Hill, which is where Busted Knuckle comes and does racing footage of bouncers. We are on Assault Possum Hill, going up so we can get the end of the top of the hill that we were on earlier. You need to go passenger, and you might have to back up to come that way. a small undercut. No idea what this trail is. We did that one up there. Keep going. Don't take out my mirror. I got no idea what he is cutting down. Maybe that tree? Maybe I won't clear it? Anyway. So this trail lines the boundary of the park, and it is like a creek bed, similar to Crawler Alley or really any of these that we have done. It's got a bunch of little V notches. We have some people in our group with less built Jeeps than mine who would do this, I wouldn't say with no problem, but I mean 3.5 inches of lift and 35s would do this, and they're not Rubicons. Yeah. Pretty cool trail. Keeps going up. I don't know where it goes up to. I think it connects to one that we've already done in the Gladiator, so just out here mupping. I can't decide if it's too chilly to have my sweatshirt on or if it's too hot, because when I'm in the Jeep it's hot. So we'll see as the day progresses. Looks like we're almost to the top. Spider pig does whatever a spider pig does. This gets tricky. This is off camber.
Look at that hand. Ooh. Okay, anyways. It's a damn Dodge Raider. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
In the cute little trailer.
And this is the best part. Look at that little trailer.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And they also have an
I
old
think that's
Chevy
the
truck.
only time I've ever seen one in person.
I've seen like 2 or 3. Dude, that's so awesome. Take one of those and put JK
You
axles
gotta
on
find one that survived.
and, you know, do lockers.
Because it's basically a mini Montero.
Yeah. I mean, it's the Dodge Samurai, okay?
Yeah, basically.
Do that. Okay. Colt.
Keep going.
Do it like Colt's thing.
Oh, like his Suzuki?
Like his, just super flexy, just little top speed of like 30 miles an hour. You know, downhill, but
Maybe
it's just
40.
creepy crawly, just. And then if it gets stuck, you just get up, pick it up, put it on your shoulder, carry it out.
like a Volkswagen. So cool. Yep.
Just cut myself just right.
What? Let her rip, Tater Chip. So we're walking this trail to see how bad it is, and there is an assault possum.
Are you pumping the leaves?
No, that's how they grab things. It's trying to gather a bunch of leaves.
Well, you know there's leaves everywhere, sir, right?
But it's right there.
What are you I'm gonna laugh really hard if he rolls down the hill like a roly poly. I'm sorry, but it's on. You move so weird. Yeah, I'm talking about you. As he bounces into that punk. How does he back up so good?
Maybe that's where its home is. I don't know.
Look, he backed through.
Yeah, see, look, it's going to go right in there.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh, come on, just roll down. I'll feel bad, but I'm gonna laugh. Okay. He's packing that. There must be a little hole right there.
Yeah. There must be a den or something. Seriously, the way they gather leaves and then hop backwards down a hill is absolutely crazy. Okay, the passenger side's gonna start going. It's gonna be slick, so do whatever you can with the brake.
I'm in neutral right now. I got a lot of lead.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you're good. The driver's side's gonna come down first. It's gonna want to. And it's gonna be slick right there. So I would just come, I would come driver a little bit more. There you go. Now come down straight. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now just come down. There you go.
We are going to have some rice.
Rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni, it only requires butter and water, so that's not too bad. And then we're gonna have some pork chops with, what seasoning? Right there.
The barbecue blend.
Somebody's hanging out over here.
Hi.
Uh-huh, busted. So, you know, it seems pretty late in the night.
It's not.
It's only 6 p.m.
6:05.
Miserable. So you got to stop early. We're hanging out. Levi is really hanging out. Just chilling.
Playing my train game.
See, playing a train game.
New York Central.
We did a lot of more difficult trails today, I will say that. So
we got like 20.
yeah, 20, somewhere around 20 mapped today. So
because we also had to chop up some, or clear away some trees.
we're acting like lumberjacks out here. We're opening up so many trails for you guys on this. And we found the trail where a buddy of ours dropped off this, well, waterfall, basically. And when his front bumper hit the ground, it popped his turn signals right out of the grill on his JK. If you want to hit the rock, you better go passenger. A little more. Here comes your level of commitment.
Yep. Pucker your butthole.
Turn signal's fine.
Hey, your turn signal fell out.
They pop in and out though. Both of them.
Pop up and down headlights. Okay, careful.
Alright, your back tires are on the edge now. You got about 3/8 to do. There it is. Now we can identify what trail it is.
Hangover Falls.
Hangover Falls. All right, we're going to keep on going on the food and check in with you a little later. What do you think?
It's awesome.
Pork chops, rice. We ended up putting up 2 of the wall kits. Stops the wind and it makes that thing turn this into like a heated and insulated building, it feels like right now.
This is awesome.
Granted, it's not super cold out yet.
Keep coming. That front's gonna go down, so it might slide. Oh well.
Do
said, oh well, it should.
Well, you flexed out there.
Yeah, am I three-wheeling it? So we are on our way back from Rush Springs Ranch. Jeep was not happy. It was throwing misfire codes. It started on cylinder 302, went back to camp, cleared codes, and then it's pulled up random misfire. So we decided to start heading home early and left Rush Springs Ranch. Jared noticed my wheel was wobbling, so I pulled over and make sure the lug nuts were tight. They were all tight, but we heard some weird purging sound. Pretty sure it was the evap, which if it's leaking would make sense for a random misfire. Okay, whatever. Start driving home, all the lights go off. Whatever. And what happened?
Well,
Golden gas station.
the wheel is a new color.
All over my inner fender. It looks like mud. It is not mud.
So we blew the rear axle seal out of this. I guarantee you this is the wheel that's throwing the ABS and traction control light right now. And I'm pretty sure we nuked the bearing here, hopefully not in the actual diff. So now I am checking for a hotel because we're host. It's 8:40 at night. The differential we have is a press-on bearing on the outside of the axle shaft. So I would have to have a press to even replace the seal. And it's still going to knock the next seal out too because the axle shaft is bent. You can even sit on the trailer. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
We fix one thing and another thing breaks. Lucas?
It says right on here, good for diffs. So, I need it to get us 5 miles.
Shit's probably working its way to the tube just to fall out.
That's exactly what's happening. Okay.
So we are currently leaving Casey's in Harrisonville to go to a Comfort Inn in town. And instead of hopping on the interstate, Jared's trying to see if there is a back way. Because chances are my diff's not going to make it 5 miles on the interstate.
Yep. We got 1 quart in here and it didn't start oozing out. So, and I just paid $20 for 1 quart. So.
It's $20 at the parts stores too.
Yeah. But luckily, I used my Casey's cash.
So it didn't cost us anything.
So, Casey. I did not like that.
My diff's just gonna fall out.
No.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yes. It's either gonna seize or it's gonna fall the fuck out.
I'm not hitting no bumps hard. I didn't know where to go pick it. I don't have no jack. It's a lot of squeaking. Shh, quiet. that's where it sits for the night. Unfortunately, we are stuck in a hotel.
Yep.
But it could be a lot worse. I caught it coming into town. I knew that we had a problem. I seen a little bit of smoke when somebody passed me in their headlights. Stopped to get fuel just I don't know, 15 miles after seeing that.
And big cloud of smoke came in front of the Jeep.
Yep, and then I knew we were in trouble, and we knocked the rear axle seal out. We're hanging out here. I'm gonna try to get somebody here before 11 a.m. tomorrow to pick us up. We're about 30 feet long from bumper to bumper, and get us home. Give you an update. Yeah, that's a very, very fake smile right there. Very fake smile. So,
Make sure you go check out Old Soul Venture on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share.
it's raining, it's wet, of course, right? So, we're stopping at the Napa. I'm gonna grab some diff fluid. And, yep, so I'm gonna grab some diff fluid. That way I can at least get to where we're meeting to get picked up and hauled out of here.
Okay, so the rescue mobile is here to come save this. All right, guys, it is the next day. We got basically just our clothes out of the Jeep last night, but it is in the garage, still hooked up to the trailer. So we have to get in contact with Fusion, let them know that we need another axle, and then we have to decide which route we are going to go. So the 392 is what is causing most of this. The 40s do not help. I actually talked to Dan at Fusion when I had to replace the axle on the other side, and he said, yeah, they will hold up to 40s. It is kind of pushing it, but when you add the Hemi, it's kind of the straw that breaks the camel's back. We know. We knew when we put the Hemi in it that this was going to happen, so this is not a complete shocker, but we now have to decide if we are going to get junkyard axles and build those up, or if we are going to buy crate axles. There's probably about a $10,000 difference depending upon which axles we end up going with or can get access to, and as well as availability of aftermarket parts. And then these axles will go under the Gladiator. That way it is re-geared with the gears that we want. It has lockers with the lockers that we want. So as much as I don't want to do this, it kills 2, 3, maybe 4 birds with one stone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Check us out on Patreon. If you are not a fan of Patreon, we also do have YouTube memberships. I have them set up to be the same cost as Patreon memberships. The only difference is YouTube does charge tax where Patreon does not. That is totally up to you, but if you enjoy our videos and you would like to support the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. Also check out our merch, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye.